Definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. And for Detroit, they've got Cunningham, Isaiah Stewart out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Facu Campazzo, and it's Grant in at the 3. Nothing more exciting than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look.
Ball.
Season can be a long one, but every player loves when the games really start to count.
Here's Campazzo. Pass to Cunningham. Bagley with it. Back to Campazzo. Just 5 to shoot. Right wing. Here's Stewart. Doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And here's Ball. First quarter of play, a minute in. Ball. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A great rebounder in his position. Ball's high energy is what allows him to keep possessions going.
Up top, Grant. Over Levine. Grant's shot is off.
You expect him to make those. They gotta do more to get a hand in his face next time.
And stolen by Bagley. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Campazzo. Pass to Cunningham. The 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Their focus next trip has to be getting a high-quality shot. I mean, and they don't want to start the game 0 for 5.
You know, Cade Cunningham has proven he can get it done on offense. Now check this out. Back in college, he racked up 13 points in just 91 seconds of play. Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Great look, high percentage shot. That's the efficiency you're looking to establish.
Pass to Grant. Here's Campazzo. And again, the Pistons missing. Cunningham's ability to find points really is impressive, Grant. You hope he has as much success in the league as he did in college.
And yeah, B.A., with his pure shooting ability, I know he has what it takes. He just needs to put in the work and be ready to adapt to league play.
And it's DeRozan missing.
They say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Here's Campazzo, pounded by Ball. Here's Cunningham. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Levine for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
It's so precise off the pass. This is a shot Levine continues to knock down time and time again.
Grant throws it down.
I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Chicago leading. Time called here. The Bulls decide to take it over.
And looking at Marvin Bagley, the talent is evident. A big man who can go out and get you a double-double any night. Plays with just an infectious energy, too.
With an almost entire new group here. Jones, he's checked in for Williams. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. White, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Caruso in for Ball. Here's Caruso. Pass to White. 1 for 1 to start the game. When it comes to Bagley, one question mark I have is his health. And if he might be injury-prone, Grant.
Well, the good news, BA, for him is that he's young. Hopefully he's able to shake off these nagging injuries. Let's face it, the more he's on the court, the more confidence he'll gain.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside, Green. Knocked away. And stolen by Hayes. Here's Cunningham. He's guarded by White. Grant outside. Back to Hayes. Clock at 6. Here's Cunningham. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it in.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
White, the pass to Green. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter here. From deep. Unable to get that one. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Now here's Grant. Pass to Hayes. Lets it go from deep. And he banks in the layup.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Oh, it's simple. You fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Here's Vucevic. And it's good. Well, hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And while watching it live, it was hard to see whether he beat the clock or not. Looks like he...
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Bulls up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of this.
Feels an extra position.
You can really sense that passion Canner brings to the game.
You really can, B.A. I mean, he puts his heart into everything he does on and off the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Amadou Diallo out there with Sadiq Bey. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Will Barton. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Back to Hayes. To the middle. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Chicago with the ball. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Now here's Green. He's closely guarded. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Not going to go that time. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. And here's Hayes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Hey, good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Timeout called the Bulls. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookie?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
For the Pistons. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Williams has checked in for Nikola Vucevic. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Green. Levine, he's checked in for White. And it's Ball in for Caruso. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Jeremy Grant, the 39th pick back in 2014, has become a leader for the Pistons. He said, I'm enjoying it. I want to be a lot better, and I want to keep growing. I don't want to be stagnant. I just want to embrace the role and help the team get better from here.
Well, he's got all the tools to be a complete player, Allie. No question. To the paint. Here's Stewart. And the shot goes down. Stewart's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Jones. Another shot. And the layup is good.
Sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jam. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Now here's Stewart. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Grant, the pass to Bagley. Down low. Here's Stewart. That one off the back iron and out. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Levine. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Campazzo. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Levine. And it's blocked.
Almost 7 feet. Bagley has got the tools to be a great shot blocker.
The Pistons trailing. The drive by Campazzo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. DeRozan outside. The shot won't fall. Hey, great D that time from Grant. For Detroit, they've got 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
DeRozan with the ball. Picked up by Grant. Pass to Levine. Left side Williams. Shoots over Stewart. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Williams has got his first basket.
Because he's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes.
Grant with it. Defended by DeRozan. Up top, Grant. Here's Cunningham. Back to Bagley. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Stewart. Lays it up and banks it in. Stewart's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that loose egg he put up in the first quarter.
And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Ball.
Oh, look at that awareness. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Grant outside. Pass to Cunningham. 16 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And he gets it to go.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the free balls weren't falling early on.
Outside Levine. He shoots it. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Oh, such a gifted player. When Levine has the ball in his hands, he's looking to score.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Pistons on top, leading by a point. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit, and having been behind by as many as 8, they clawed their way back. And after being behind to start the second quarter, they came out rolling and now maintain a slight edge. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
Most of the damage they're doing is in the...
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close the game we've seen so far. Chicago trailing here. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5.
You got to prevent ball from getting a lane. It's that simple. When you don't, this happens.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Vucevic. Ball right side. Back to Vucevic.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with this.
First free throw is good.
Nikola Vucevic.
And so Vucevic nails both of them. And the Pistons with possession here. About a minute played here in the second half. Here's Barton. Here's Stewart. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Stewart's got 8 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
DeRozan outside. To the inside. Williams. And it's rejected. Levine against Barton. Nice D from Levine. A tight one here in Detroit. Williams passes to Ball. Back to Williams. Shoots over Barton. Williams finds Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Ball. Buries it from 3. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's critical that Ball keeps hitting the shot. It will only improve his confidence moving ahead.
Here's Campazzo. Pass to Barton. Driving to the basket. And he throws it down with one hand. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
And the Bulls call time here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, there's some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it? Outside, Green. Over to the left wing. Here's Caruso. He's defended by Hayes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's the line for the Bulls.
The officials were right on top of that.
First one falls for him. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
To the paint. Outside for Grant. Shoots. It doesn't go for him. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. White finds Vucevic. Back to White. Beyond the arc. And he can't get that one. The Pistons go the other way with it. And the defensive shortcomings of Enes Kanter have been chronicled. But, Chris, he's a beast in the paint.
His rebounding, the interior scoring, and what made him an NBA player.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter. DeRozan against Grant. Takes a 13-footer. And again, Chicago, no good. For Detroit, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. 5th best, Nikola Vucevic.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
The Bulls making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Now Hayes. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
At the line for your Pistons, Killian Hayes.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Pass to White. 58 seconds left in the third. 5 on the clock. Unloads from 13. Here's Vucevic. Got a piece of it. Barton with it. 6 points for him. Here he goes. The layup off target. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Inside. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Such incredible hops for us. It allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Hayes, the pass to Graham. And down it goes. 2 points. Grant's got 5 points now this quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Down low. From 7 feet. No good off the glass. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Pistons on top. Up 4. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Moment. The huddle. Let's listen in on Dwayne Casey.
Solid defense wins this game right here. All right, getting
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Sadiq Bey. Will Barton is out there with Hayes. Then it's Jeremy Grant. That's the group for Detroit right now. And they're on the break. Here's Levine. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And it was White who started the break. I mean, it's still in a nifty first pass.
The Pistons leading. Barton outside. May passes to Hayes. Caruso grabs the board. Chicago's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Driving inside. White for 3. Counted from Pistons.
There's such a great rhythm to the game. White looked comfortable on the catch and shoot.
Timeout called the Pistons. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that break, Coach Dwayne Casey had some advice for his team. He's not happy with the amount of threes they've given up. He said, quote, if at least we were sending back some answers, but we're not. So expect a concerted effort to change that, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And he converts the layup. Boy, it's been a grinder. Back and forth all night.
7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. White for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Cunningham. This one for 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they needed him, he's been their safety valve.
White, pass to Levine. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Cutting into this lead, they're well within striking distance.
Yeah, just trying to keep the momentum now. That's easier said than done.
Diallo outside. Back to Campazzo. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Ball finds Williams. To the right side. A clear look for Vucevic. Again, the Bulls score.
The sure stroke of Vucevic when he added that three-point shot in his 6th season. He has loads of trust in his jumper.
Pass to Diallo. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in 4th. Here's Campazzo. Pounded by Ball. Here's Cunningham. Levine with some nice D. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Staying under control in key moments. I mean, the way Levine handles these important possessions are so impressive.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And he drives in. And it's Cunningham missing. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Ball. Drops it in from 14 feet away. And now a 7-point Bulls lead.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Here's Cunningham. That shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Vucevic to the post. He's against Stewart. Vucevic's shot is off. Detroit has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Into the lane. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket in its own.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're in front by 5. And we've got 1:18 left in the game. I think he's in our new balanced player of the game, Lonzo Ball.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Chicago. Here's Vucevic. The Pistons clear it. 1:05 left in the game. Pass to Stewart. Hayes against DeRozan. Hayes, the pass to Graham. Here's Cunningham. The Pistons need to get one up quick. He's off on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And now they decide to foul intentionally. The Bulls on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Ball passes to DeRozan. And there's the rejection.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
You're right. They desperately need a bucket, and every second matters.
2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
At the line for Detroit.
He gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so he hits both.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a 1-possession game.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
When you think of Levine, I mean, his dunking ability comes to mind. I mean, he's proven to be an elite poster maker.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Those are big. I mean, turns into a 2-possession game.
Ball against Hayes. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Hayes. Here's Cunningham. Over to the wing. Here's Stewart. And the sweet roll that time of the rim.
The timing couldn't have been better in that situation.
And the Bulls call time here. So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for